Good morning, everyone. I think if I'm not mistaken, this is my 11 or 12 year attending GDG event. Is that? Okay, thank you guys. It is always exciting to see new faces, and I relate to the first speaker when he was telling that it is always good to keep the network and to come here to network with people, meet people. It's amazing. I think even myself, I'm the product of that kind of networking. Every move I did in my career, it's GDG in one way or another. So it's been an amazing journey so far for this 11 to 12 years. And guys, I think you need to harness this connectivity. And I think it's an exciting to see new pieces coming together, and we are growing year by year. So I will be taking this from idea to launch how responsible AI supercharge software development and problem solving. I think the two previous speakers, especially Yahya, has done an amazing job, and I think he has done over 50% of the work that I'm gonna be saying. So it's just to build on top of what he has done, and let's see how we can bring our ideas to life, and let's see what it takes for us to build this thing. All right, so I will start with this quotation saying that the future of coding is not just faster, it is smarter and more ethical. Because we get plenty tools to do it faster. We get a lot of tools to do it faster. It's not about speed nowadays. Because if you get access to this generative AI, you are going to do an amazing things with it. It's just about how do I be ethical. Ethical in the sense that the code that I'm generating is not so biased, or the work I'm doing is not, shifting towards a political view, or, just small thinking or small portion of people. So it's about ethicality, or getting to be ethical with what we are doing. So let's see. The previous speaker discussed about the new SDLC for the AI softwares. I think how many of you are coming from CS background, computer science? CS students? CS students? Okay, PMALs, okay. I think you can relate to what I'm saying, because each year when I come, I'm doing technical speaking. So pardon me, because I'm an engineer. I'm not a product guy, I'm not a seller, I'm not a marketing. So when I come to stage, it's about technical. Getting too technical. So SDLC is software development lifecycle, means the stages we do to produce a software. What and what we are going to do to build a software. That is SDLC. So in normal SDLC, you get to talk about waterfall approach, we get to talk about agile, you get to talk about scrumming, sprinting, all those concepts. It's the processes that we use to do and produce softwares. With the coming of AI, this thing started to change, because now it's not about getting to plan 5-month development or 5-month doing gathering, analysis, requirement. All these stuff now gets to do a little time. You just need a little time to get to planning. You just get a little time to do development. Most of your time will be about thinking, strategy. How do I get to solve problem faster? How do I iterate faster? So why the AI in the software? One of the things that AI is going to do for us is to reduce the manual coding and testing. We all heard about ChatGPT. When it comes, it's so excited. People will go there, ask it, how do I do this thing? And in few seconds, it generates code for you, and you get to test it, and it's working perfectly. So with AI, that's going to be dramatically, it will reduce the timing. Also, it will enhance efficiency with predictive capability. So if you are coding, it's just about trying to understand your pattern, and it will predict what you will be doing. So it's not reading your mind, it's reading your code, but it get insane, like it will just understand your mind, what you will do next, and it will predict that for you. So make maintenance and troubleshooting very, very easy. I'm coming to a case where how the AI will solve the issue of troubleshooting, solve a bunch of time for developers in trying to troubleshoot issues. So there's a lot of promise with the AI, and the future is about these three concepts. That is, one, the speed. I talk about it a lot. Speed is very, very important, because nowadays, when you have an idea to launch a delivery company, or you have an idea to launch your next startup, you cannot just wait in a dreaming world for the next 12 months. Nobody has that time for you. You have to move very, very fast, very extremely fast. You have to launch your product in next few of weeks, get to market, test, iterate, test, iterate, test, iterate. Nobody has that time for you to say, I'm going to be developing for the next 10 months. I remember our Samuel's last slide. It is day one or one day. You have to start it now, and you have to go insanely fast, very, very fast. Secondly, quality. As we produce a lot of code with those tools, you have to be mindful of the quality, of the quality, of the quality of the code you are producing. You have to be very, very careful, and those tools will really, really help you in, trying to produce close to perfect codes, but they're not perfect. But you have to be mindful of some edge cases, and those tools will really, really help you reduce the bugs in your code. And the third is efficiency. It will really reduce the bottlenecks in testing, debugging, and deployment. So with those AI tools, we will really see a promising picture to make sure that we are very speed, we are very, very quality in terms of code, and we are very, very efficient. Then the other thing is, let's understand what is this whole responsible AI is all about. Remember, the theme of this session is responsible AI. What is responsible AI? I think it's very, very important, you guys, if you understand what are the sources of the data that these tools are using to produce those codes, or to produce whatever question you ask in ChatGPT. I think if you are not very, very careful, those things will be like biased towards some sentiment or political thinking. I remember when ChatGPT first launched, I think there's a lot of people asking it religious question, and it get worse on it. It's gonna answer it very badly, or it's gonna be like it will be the next bomb. So it's very, very important we understand this ethical stuff, and we discuss about responsible AI. It's not just about producing content, generating design, generating codes, generating ideas. We have to be very, very conscious about those generative documents. So one of the topic is the fairness. We have to make sure that the AI solution work equitably across diverse use cases. There's a lot of use cases, and especially the minority groups and those minority religions and stuff like that. So we have to encompass everyone into the journey and make sure that we are producing a right content for all, not for few groups. Then there should be a transparency in what we are doing, making AI processes understandable and interpretable for users. Then the other topic is privacy, because you have to make sure that the code or the content those tools are generating are not just as just safe and secured, are not being used by other things. Remember, if you share your customer data with your AI, assuming you're trying to solve some problem, or you are trying to generate a query, then you drag your entire table and put it to the ChatGPT, or you put it to a tool, you have to be very, very serious about the privacy of those data, because it's going to get serious if you breach your customers' privacy. Then the accountability. We have to make sure that we are accountable, and we have to keep human oversight over the AI-generated code or content. So those are really, really important topic when we are talking about the responsible AI. So the life cycle of the AI enhanced software will be like this. I think Yaya has already been spoke about that thing. I say I will be free to skip this. So I will just give us some AI-powered generated tools for our day-to-day use. One of the use cases is the code generation. Why I'm so excited about the coding, because I'm a coder. So it's all about the code. So you can get to use the GitHub Copilot, the Tabline, the Supermarine, and there's a lot of tools. Some of them are free, some of them are proprietary, but you get a lot of benefit with those tools. Like also some debugging assistant tools. We get some diff code, Codota, and also intelligent testing tools like Marble or testing. Those are very, very important tools when you are doing this thing. I'm going to share one story with you. This is so personal. It's so personal because it's a challenge to me and my team in Lagos. So we are about to raise about $20 million at the seed round for one of the startups I'm working in Lagos. Rover is remittance business. We are trying to incubate. So when we pitch this thing to some investors in German and US, one of the things they told us is that they cannot put millions of dollars in the Golang. We got about 1 million line of code written in Go. More than 1 million line of code. I've been doing that for almost 2 years. So they said they cannot invest in Go. We have to find a new language that they can invest in. And their technical consultant proposed Java. And they said, you guys, you need our money, you need to move millions line of code to Java. And that has to happen within the next 1 month. It's so much challenging. And it's not just about writing this thing. You have to think about the stability of the platform, what will happen, a lot of things. But I come to post this thing in LinkedIn. People think that I'm joking, like, how will you write these kinds of lines of code to Java? And you're not just thinking about the stability of the platform. And I was so excited because I get access to those tools. We got a lot of AI-generated tools, and that's why we accepted the challenge. And it's insane to see how the team are committing. This is their last 2 months. You can see they go from 50 commit, less than 100 commit per day, down to almost 300 commits a day. It's amazing journey, and you can see the power of those AI real-world cases. And I can't wait to see you guys what you will achieve with those tools. There's tremendous opportunity. We have to explore those tools, and they will make the life really, really easier, and we get to enjoy the speed, the quality, and the efficiency. So I will close this thing with this thing. The future belongs to those who learn more skills and combine them in creative ways. So I can't wait to see what you will do next year. It is all about AI, generative AI. You guys, it's just about you thinking, being innovative with the ideas. With those tools, you will get to market in few weeks, test your ideas. I can't wait to see a lot of products coming from Kano, from Northern next year, and I can't wait to see what our amazing developers will be next year. Thank you guys. See you next year.